Hello everyone, how are you doing? Today I'm going to show you the application process to the University of Modena, Reggio Emilia, located in Italy. And please follow me until the end, and you can apply this application process easily. And please subscribe my channel in order to get new scholarship videos. So let's see how to apply to this application. And as you see here, you can get this link within my blog and within my video description, and you can get it there. So let us proceed. And as you see here, it says admission procedure within the official page of the university. Admission procedure, it says. So you can click here in call for application to English. And if you want to know the deadlines, you can click here. If you want to know application procedure, you can click here. And if you want to read the call for application to Italian courses, you can click here. So let us click here in English courses. Let's click in here. And as you see here, there are, I think, 9 courses in this year, in this 25-26 academic year. So let us see the preliminary online evaluation. Means students wishing to enroll in master's degree programs should apply for preliminary online evaluation to check if they meet the academic requirements, it says. So before going to the application, let us see this online evaluation. As you see here, there are many courses in master's degree like digital automation engineering, master's degree program in energy engineering, master's degree program in international management, and some others. So let us click here in preliminary online evaluation. And it says that online evaluation procedure marks master's degree programs in English. And this university, the University of Modena and Reggio Emilia, offers master's degree programs entirely in English. Each master's program has different access requirements, it says. So the access, how you can access this application is different, and the enrollment procedure is also different according to the course, it says, as outlined in call for application. So let us see what are the admission procedures and what are the application for evaluation procedure. Admission procedure, it says advanced automotive engineering and international management course. In this course, you shall submit an online application for admission only through this application portal, and you can choose the registration within this portal and create your personal username and password, then sign in using credentials and select admission on the left, it says. Then specify your qualification and attach the documents outlined in the call for application only, it says. So you only do this for admission for these both courses, and for the rest ones like artificial intelligence engineering, digital automation engineering, electronic engineering, language for communication in international enterprise and organizations, physics, sustainable industrial engineering. For this, you shall submit an online application for evaluation through this. And at the same time, you follow registration, then create personal username and password, then sign in using credentials and select application for evaluation. Don't forget this, please. If you apply for artificial intelligence engineering, then please select for application for evaluation first. But if you apply for international management and advanced automotive engineering, then you should select only admission, which is on the left, it says. And after application evaluation, specify your qualification and attach all the documents outlined in the call for application. It says for further information, you can contact these both sites, including the technical problems, it says. So let's see both of them and how to proceed. Let me click here in a www.esse3.university.it. So let's click here. Okay, you will get this page and it says Student Services Directorate Educational Service. So within this right corner, which is in the top here in the menu section, click here and you will see reserve area, registration, login, forgot your password, my email and some others. So let's click register since we are new to this application, and you will get this registration page. And as you see here, please, you should click here in order to register first. And it says before continuing, we invite you to read the information for students. So say next. And here it asks foreign student without tax code, or if you have tax ID code, please fill here. If you have applied for any Italian university, they provided you the tax ID code. So by copying that tax ID code, please paste here and you can continue. Otherwise, say I declare that I am a foreign student without Italian tax code. That means you have no Italian tax code. So click here and say next. And you will get this page. It says registration or personal data. So here write your name, your surname, date of birth, your gender or your sex, first citizenship, where is your citizenship, and the country of birth, where is your country of birth, and the city where you are currently living. Please fill specific city name, and the tax ID code. If you have no tax ID code, say next, and they will provide the tax ID code. As you see, they generated the give me this tax ID code. Please copy this ID code and for another time and say next. Okay, now we are in the registration, which is the residential address. That means where are you living now currently? So select the nation, city. Where is the city? It says if in Italy, we can leave this one since it says if in Italy. It's not in Italy, you can leave this one. The apartment number, the apartment number. Please write the house number here. Here your address, which includes street, square, and the road. Here civic number means the street number. And here it says validity start date. Please write the day or the date where you start living in this particular place. For me, 2020, 1903. Telephone, please write your telephone number here. Then it says here, is your residential address is the same with the, or is this corresponding address is the same with home address? It says, if it is the same, say yes. If it's not, say no. Then say next. Okay, now we are in registration or contact. It says document delivery. If you want to receive documents from this university after getting admission or scholarship or other thing, where you are going to receive this from the residence or from your home country or your hometown, please select your residence or currently where you are living. Here are your email address. After that, it asks here certified email or PEES, PEC. That means this certified email is given within the Italian. So if you have certified email, fill it here. Otherwise, don't fill anything since there is no star on it. Star means mandatory field. If it's not a star, then leave this one. Again, leave this one also, the tax number. And then international telephone prefix. You can add yours. You can add yours, your country's code, then the telephone number here or mobile number. And here they ask you to choose between or select between the telephone operators. Fastweb, TIM, Sri, Italy, Vodafone, Wind. These all are the companies which provide you to use your internet or mobile call services. But here, if you select mobile post, that means the mobile phones you are using now. So please select mobile post. In the privacy, I declare that I have received the information it says, so you should say yes. And I authorize the university to send SMS, messages of interest. It says if you want to receive messages with your mobile phone which you provided here, you can say yes. Otherwise, say no. And proceed. As you see here, we are in the registration summary. So this is all the data we used, or we entered to register. So cross-check it. And if the information is correct, say confirm. Otherwise, if there is a mistake, say edit contact and again fill it. Then say confirm. It says it is recommended to wait approximately 1 minute before logging into the site to allow your registration data to be updated. Say so, wait for 1 minute and say proceed. But before, you should see that this is the username they provided for you, and you can see it within your email as well as within this email and the password they sent for us. So let's okay, after 1 minute I got or I received email and they sent me this information which includes username and password. So by using this username and password we can proceed. So let us click here which says the website. By using this data we are going to register or log in. Let's click here and you will get this page again. And again in menu section select login, and to access you must enter your username in the personal code. It says so. We are in the step 1. Here paste the information they sent to you. Information they sent you. Using this information, the username and password, say access and save it for the later. Again we are in the same page, so you click here in menu, and as you see here this is a username and the email password I used to register. So now I am already logged in. So as you see here in registered area, click here and it gives you information regarding how to proceed. As we have seen in the first official page, it says that how to apply to admission as well as evaluation and the tests. As you see here, for these both courses, you should submit an online application for admission only. And for these 6 courses, you should submit an online application for evaluation. So let us see for both. For evaluation, you can say evaluations and tests. And the evaluations and the tests, it says registration, evaluation and test. Click here, and here it asks master's degree as well as English language test. Since we are applying for master's degree, we are going to select this one. This is for specific courses. Then say next, and here it says list of assessment tests. Select the assessment tests you wish to enroll in. It says so you can select the course you are going to study. Which one is it? Between language for communication, it says. So for this one, you should select this one. And for artificial intelligence, you should select this one. And there is also the test period. You can read that one. And for digital automation, as you see, you should click this one. Request for evaluation for access to LM in digital automation engineering from 2002, which means February 20 to around, I think, July 31. So there is a long period. You can select one and say next. And it says that request for evaluation access to LM digital automation engineering, say confirm. They give you each and every information you filled. Then after cross-checking again, say confirm. And this is all amount, and it is the same with that process, so you can proceed like this. And as you see here, you will get your information, and at the same time you proceed like this. Let us see the admission part. When you click in admission, you will get this competition registration, it says. So click here, and you will get this page. It says post reformation. If you are applying for PhD, you can click here, bachelor, master. So we are applying for master's degree. Click here and say next. And you will get post information again for master's degree course, it asks. So click here and say next. And as you see here, there are two courses given within this admission. It says advanced automotive engineering and international management only. Yeah, these two courses only. So say next by clicking the one you are going to apply. Let me click here in the next, international management. And it says description: the international student applying for visa admission to the master's degree in the international management master's degree course. It says say confirm, and they give you every information or the data, the personal data. And please cross-check everything. Cross-check everything and say confirm here. And here it asks preference. You can select the one which is the only one which says international management. If you selected another course, you will get another information here. Say next. And here, as you see, we are in different page. They are going to ask you every information. Administrative category, we are non-EU citizens, yes. I request assistance in carrying out the test, it says, and authorize the processing of my personal data pursuant to art. You can say yes or no depending on yourself. I don't want to. I don't want this one. I don't need any assistant. Then say documentation, evaluation, practice. Titles, documentation, evaluation, practice, titles, practice, study, qualification, English proficiency, motivation, reference letter, previous education, it says. So say continue. And you will get this page. It says course type, master's degree course, description, international student applying for visa admission for master's degree in international management. Each and every information is here. If you need support, says no, say confirm. And here asks confirmation or new disability DSA certification. If you do not need to declare further disabilities, if you have disabilities, say you can attach some documents. Otherwise, say next. Consent to processing the personal data. You should say next. And here you should attach or you should insert information related to your education background. As you see here, there are many sections. So first, let us start by filling information about our high school qualification. And the high school title is it's abroad, obtained from foreign institute, say foreign institute. Say proceed, and you will get this page which says data of foreign qualification obtained. For foreign title type, you can select general certificate of secondary education or secondary education. Title here, your title is free description, which means you can say high school diploma here. High school diploma. Institute, please write the name of the high school here. High school diploma. Vote means the grade you obtained from out of 100. For me, 80 out of 100. Here, fill your nationality, your nation order. It says again, fill your country here and say finally proceed. We finished high school qualification. Again, here asks the foreign title. Since we are applying for master's degree, we should insert information or add information about our bachelor degree. And since it is foreign, it's not in Italian, we can and say again insert the country you stated your university degree. Here asks your university name. We can select one, university, free description. If it's not listed within this, please write the name of the university here. Otherwise, leave this one since the university is found in here. Title means what is it? Is it bachelor level degree, bachelor of arts, bachelor of education, bachelor of science, license, and some other. For me, bachelor of science. So here asks the course of the study. You can fill yours. Duration of the year, it's for me. Date of achievement, it was 2021 March 19. In this date, I graduated. So this shows the date of the achievement. Year of achievement says that means 2021. The vote means the grade you got, overall grade. It was 3.5 out of 4 for me. You can write yours. And the judgment means in some universities they write the final evaluation like saying good, excellent for your transcripts or your certificates, like promoted, something like that. In my case, there is nothing, so let me leave this one since there is no star or it's not mandatory. So after doing this, say proceed. As you see, we finished these two. You can leave the rest one. Since we are applying for masters, this is enough. Say proceed. Okay, here it says management of titles and documents for evaluation. Computer, okay, curriculum vitae is one needed. Again, motivation letter is needed. Certificate of qualification obtained needed. So if you have a language certificate, you can add this one. And it says, do you want to attach documents and the qualification to the application for admission? It says, say yes, and then next. And here it asks, what type of document are you going to upload? It says, for me, curriculum vitae or CV. Let me give the title CV. If you want to describe about the file, you can write something up to 2000 characters. That means around 300 words. Then select the file here. After finalizing, say next. And as you see here, already you submitted curriculum vitae. And again, say next for other documents. And at the same time select the letter of reference or recommendation letter or motivation letter. If yes, motivation letter, it's also must. You can say motivation letter. If you want to describe what this file, you can write something, otherwise only submit the document. Okay, after doing this, please again say next for other information. This is two, as you see. You can continue like this up to, I think, certificate of qualification. That means if you obtained any professional or any training certificates, you can give a name and upload as much as possible you want. And if you have language certificates, like if you get the language certificate from your university, like medium of instruction in English, you can submit by saying medium instruction certificate like this. You can add language certificate and say next. Yeah, like this. You should say next for all of the documents by one, otherwise it's difficult. As you see here, in title you should write the name of the file correctly and say finally nope and say next after finishing. And it says confirmation of declaration of qualification in the documents for evaluation, verify the information entered. It says these all are documents that you submitted. Okay, we are in this section. It says list of questionnaires. This is student status applying for visa. It says status is red. It's incomplete questionnaire, but all the documents are already submitted. So for action, say fill in. And here, are you an international student with a foreign degree residing abroad applying for visa through the Italian embassy? It says here, write the embassy name where found in your country, where the embassy of Italian embassy is found. You can write the name. After doing this, say next again. It says student status. All questions in the questionnaire are complete, but the questionnaire has not been confirmed. It said say confirm. After doing this, all say confirm, and you will get the questionnaire has been confirmed. It says this is all about. You can print the application form you submitted, and then you can see your status within the email as well as within this portal. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe my channel.